being a bit of an expert, I've always found that if you pull it to the left, it's more successful. All right. Shouldn't really be doing that, I know, more than me job surf and all that. But it's now time for the Junior Argos. They're my favourite machines. Let's see who the runners and riders are.
Driving for Scotland, the sister of Katie McAllister, we've just seen in the jet skis and looking very laid back, is Louise McAllister. Her passengers, Gordon Simpson with the ginger locks, known as City, and that's Scott Thompson, the little rascal. Doing the honours for Northern Ireland in the driving seat is 8-year-old Janeith Cubitt. Janeith apparently has 2 pets. She's got a cat called Ginger and a goldfish called Goldie, and she assures me they're both watching the programme. Posing for our cameraman, her passengers on the left there, Adam Warwick, and on the right there, the cheeky face of Claire Richardson. Driving for Wales, giving us a real cheesy grin, is Amanda Hood. Her passengers on the left there, Nikki Evans, who we saw in the mini motocross race earlier on, and on the right there, just rubbing the old nose, that's Leon Stonelake. And finally, there's the English Argo. On the left of the passenger seat there, Daniel Blackman. On the right, Carl Stannard. Doing the drive-in, this young lady, Heather Newhouse. Known to her friends as Little H. She's only 3'9" in height, 9 years of age. She wants to meet 5-star.
Tiny but tough, and she'll need to be perhaps the most unusual vehicle featured in Superchamps, these 8-wheel amphibious mini-tanks as they head for the water, and some buffeting early on. Wales pushed to one side. Little H showing her aggression, trying to find the shallow part to help her get the best grip.
This is where it could all change in the ripples here. As you can see, these marvellous Argos have got full safety protection cages. There's Daniel Blackman giving Heather plenty of encouragement. But where is Wales's Amanda Hood going? Because she has cut up Scotland's Louise McAllister once more, and she seems to be heading back towards the start.
Back on dry land, no problems though for Little H. Just look at the tenacity of this tiny lady as she threatens to build up a big lead for England here, and already the rest of the field some way behind. You can see the delight there on the faces of her fellow companions inside the Argo. In the meantime, Wales seem to have got themselves out of that little problem that they had and have hauled themselves into second place, right back in contention. But, where are they going now?
Scotland's Louise McAllister knocks Wales's Amanda Hood off the course, but she comes back into 3rd place. So England are out of the ripples, Scotland 2nd, Wales 3rd, and Northern Ireland looks set to be lapped, Peter.
Yes, it needs a lot of skill to handle these Argos, especially in the water, but they're all managing extremely well. Look at Amanda there, controlling for Wales, and Heather coming through from England, indeed, to lap Janeith of Northern Ireland, and you can see the rivalry that goes on here.
That's right, England's passengers, Daniel and Carl, seem to be revelling in it, and you can just see how quickly it can all change in the ripples there, because out tears England's Little H.
And I think they know they've got it won now. The English Argo, driven by Heather Newhouse, and she's driven with such skill and aggression as we've seen throughout the race, and she's heading now towards the finish with a really big lead ahead of the rest of the field. And there indeed, it's victory for England and for Little H.
Yes, a jubilant English team there, but now the battle is on for 2nd place. Who's going to get those all-important 3 points? And out flies Louise McAllister. She's not called Lightning Louise for nothing. She tears round the turn there and heads towards the checkered flag.
It's a real spurt to the finish then for Louise and her fellow passengers in the Scottish Argo. Scott and Gordon, and indeed they make it 2nd place.
And around in 3rd place comes the Welsh Wonder Woman, that's Amanda Hood. And I think Leon and Nikki are going to be glad to be out of that Argo. And finally in 4th, the Northern Irish, driven by Janeith Cubitt. But a great race driven by England's Heather Newhouse.
Yes, and let's have another look at that intriguing manoeuvre by the Welsh team. There they are, going straight across the Scots, right into the bales, cones flying everywhere, but the attentive marshals making sure that no other problems do occur, and they're back in the race.
What a great Argo race, and what can I say to the Northern Irish team? Well, don't listen to me next time. Right, here are the results of the Junior Argos. England 4, Scotland 3 points, Wales 2, and Northern Ireland just 1. OK, Dal, baby, what's the overall points table as it stands?